everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I'm going to go over my 25th week of pregnancy. Today I am technically 26 weeks and 2 days pregnant, but I'm going to go over everything that happened my 25th week. First of all, I had a doctor's appointment, which I think I mentioned in my last video that I did go to a doctor's appointment. And it was a really basic doctor's appointment. Again, they take your blood pressure, they take your weight, you pee in a cup, like all the various standard things. And then the doctor comes in, measures the baby's heart rate, which was 150. It always seems like my baby's heart rate is 150. My blood pressure, I think, was normal again. I'm not 100% sure, but, well, I know it was normal. I just don't know what the actual numbers were this time around. And then he measured my belly, and I thought last week I mentioned that it went up like 4 inches. But somebody told me that it actually was centimeters. So I guess they're measuring your uterus or whatever, and I think it kind of correlates with what week you're in, because I was 25 weeks when I went in, and then my uterus or whatever was 25 centimeters, I think. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but everything's going really well. And then my doctor, the only different things that he asked me this week were if I wanted to opt for a flu shot, and I wanted to opt for a vaccine for whooping cough. And I told him I'd tell him next time around if I wanted them, but I think I'm just going to opt out of them altogether. I've never actually had the flu. I have a pretty good immune system, and I don't necessarily like to give myself, like, I've never had a flu vaccine. I think I'm just going to opt out of them. I think it's just I kind of feel like it's just a way for him to make more money or something off of me, and I really don't. I know that whooping cough is actually coming back. For a while it wasn't like around, but now it's coming back, but I think I'm going to opt out of it. Unless someone can give me like really good reason why to opt for it, I think I'm going to opt out of it. Then the last thing with my doctor's appointment this week, which was awesome because it was my doctor's appointment only was literally like 15 or 20 minutes long. I was given a prescription because I had to go get my glucose test during my 26th week, which I actually did yesterday. So I'll talk about that in next week's video. But one thing about the glucose test, everyone always says how nasty the liquid drink is that you have to drink before your glucose test, because what you do is you drink a drink and then you wait an hour and then they take your blood, and that's how they determine whether you have diabetes or not. But the drink I thought was actually pretty good, so I don't know if it was just the flavor I got, but I was watching the woman across from me drink it, and she drank it before I got mine, and she looked like it was like the most horrendous thing in the world. So I guess just everybody's taste buds are different. So yeah, so I'll talk about that more in depth. If you have any questions about a glucose test, put your questions down below, and then I can answer them in next week's video. But other than my doctor's appointment this week, I then had a elective 3D 4D ultrasound at a place in Brandon, which it was actually really nice. So if you live in the Tampa Bay area, they have Tampa, I think, a Tampa location and a Brandon location. I went to a place called Meet the Baby for the 3D 4D ultrasound, and the reason I did it, I would have actually probably waited a little bit longer to do the 3D 4D ultrasound, but I wanted to give it to my husband's mom, like the pictures and the video that they give you for a Christmas present. So we ended up having that done during my 25th week, and that's when they start really developing like the fat on their face and everything, so they don't look so alien-like, I guess, in there. And I've always been really creeped out by ultrasounds, but I think maybe I'm just becoming softer as I'm becoming a mother. But I thought like he looked really cute, so I'll show you a couple of pictures. I think I might end up putting the 3D 4D ultrasound video online if you guys are interested. If anyone's interested, I might do that. But it's a 30-minute video, so I don't know if I can like it's kind of boring. In all honesty, I felt like kind of bored, but I'll put it up, I think. Maybe, we'll see. So that's the baby's face. He looks pretty cute in there. And it looks kind of like he has hair on his head, but the ultrasound person told me that the baby, actually, he doesn't really have any hair yet. Doesn't mean that he won't, which I'm really hoping. Like, when I have, like, for my hopes and dreams of what my baby will look like, I really would like him to have hair. I had hair as a baby. My husband didn't have hair as a baby, so if he doesn't have hair, it's my husband's fault. But, yeah, it wasn't bad like I thought it was. So there's another little picture. He definitely, I feel like, has my lips. I couldn't determine whether he looked more like me or my husband. And then whenever my parents watched the video, and then my husband's parents watched the video, I asked them, and my husband's parents said, oh, he's definitely a good-looking little boy. And then they told my husband, they're like, who is she sleeping with? And then my parents said they really couldn't tell either. Plus, when a baby's born, I don't feel like they really look like how they're going to look in a couple months anyway, but that is another little picture, like a little side profile kind of thing. But it's kind of cool. It's pretty kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So I got that done. And this week, as far as my symptoms go and everything, I really, again, have felt like completely normal. Nothing too extreme, or nothing really like pregnancy symptom wise. The only things that I did notice this week are my eyelashes. I'm wearing fake eyelashes right now, but my eyelashes actually have broken quite a bit, which I don't know if it's because of, like, I've recently been using an eyelash curler a lot more. I don't know if they're a little bit more brittle because of that, or if it's because of the pregnancy hormone. So I have broken eyelashes, and my fingernails, actually, I usually have really strong fingernails, and they've been kind of like chipped on the ends of them. So I don't know. I really don't know if it's pregnancy related. I feel like it is, but my hair is exactly the same. So I'm like, at least my hair isn't breaking, but my fingernails are breaking. My eyelashes are breaking. Which brings me to things that I haven't really wanted to do anything during my pregnancy that I shouldn't do. But this past week, it's made me want to buy eyelash growth product, which I know I can't use that, so I'm gonna have to wait until it's only like 3 more months, but I'm gonna have to wait. And then the other thing that I want to do so badly is I want to use bleach strips on my teeth. And I forgot to ask my doctor if I could or not, but everything that I've read online, like I try to research these things, and there's no evidence that it's bad, but there's no evidence that's good, I think, kind of thing, like where it's kind of like they just really don't have the proper research, so I'm just going to avoid it. I think when you're pregnant, your gums are a lot more sensitive, so that's part of the reason they say you shouldn't do it. But yeah, so I really want to whiten my teeth, and I really want to use eyelash growth product. But I really don't miss anything other than that. Those are the things that I'm like, I wish I could do those right now, but I can't. As far as cravings, and no cravings. I still have no cravings, which I've heard is a good sign because it means that you're kind of getting everything you need. However, when I started seeing my nails breaking and my eyelashes breaking, it made me think that maybe I'm not eating something that, so the baby's absorbing that from my body. But then I looked online to see like the things that you should eat that help like hair and nail growth, and it's like avocado, which I've actually eaten avocado, high fiber foods, which I eat like oatmeal for breakfast or cereal for breakfast, and then nuts. Like these are all things that I eat, so I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like that though. But I like my nails short, but I just don't like them like cracking and whatnot. It just kind of grosses me out. As far as my body goes, my belly I feel like has gotten bigger again. And and I still have no stretch marks. I don't use the stretch mark cream every day, but I use it when I remember, or if I have extra time in the morning, I'll put it on. I actually will maybe use it like once a day, if that, but I still haven't really used I haven't gotten any, so I'm using it as a preventative when I remember, but I don't know, it's fine. I have a couple things I wanted to show you all. I was contacted by a company called Baby Be Mine, and they asked me if I would like to try out some of their products or review some of their products. So they sent me a couple things, which I was actually kind of happy that they contacted me, because I was actually looking at their website previous to them contacting me and thinking I'm gonna order this, and then they contacted me. So it was pretty cool. All is good. So I got this, what do they call this? A gownie. And it's a hospital gown for when you are having the baby, and I thought it was really cute. So it's blue, and it's got polka dots, and it's got the buttons that come down, and I really loved it. So they sent me this, which I was really excited about. They also sent me the little baby one for when they're in the hospital, so like when he's first born he can be like kind of in this outfit, which is kind of cute. It matches mine. I wonder if they have like a daddy shirt too, like here's your daddy shirt to go with your mommy and baby outfit. That'd be kind of funny. But they sent me this little kind of sleeper thing. It's really cute, and it does come with a little hat, little blue and white polka dot hat. And then they sent me this, which is a pillowcase, which I don't know, like, do people bring their own pillowcase to the hospital? I haven't done like that much research on being in the hospital quite yet, but do people I don't know if I'll actually bring this or not. I really like the gown, and I really like the little baby outfit. But they sent me a pillowcase too. I would think that the hospital would be sanitary enough that they would have a good pillow, but I know some people are kind of really weird about that. So that. And then they sent me a headband. I don't know if I'm a big headband wearer or not, but I guess when you're having a baby you don't want your hair in your face, but I got hairbands. So they sent me a hairband, or that. And socks. They sent me socks, which I was going to actually try out beforehand, because I know you probably want your feet to be covered. But they sent me little socks as well, which I'm going to wear. Maybe tonight I'll wear them and see how I really like them. But I really wanted the little gown, because I think it's really cute. And if you watch, like, I noticed that I was watching The Office the other day, and Pam, when she has, I think it's her first baby, I think she's wearing that gown. And even in the movie What to Expect When You're Expecting, they're all wearing the little like polka dot gowns like that. And then a couple other things that I got that I thought I would mention. I got some books. These are really cute. My friend had given me a book that her children have outgrown. And then I saw this one, and my husband and I love dogs so much. I thought this one was cute, and it's by Jellycat. And then this one, which says, "Are you my mommy?" And then, oh, and my friend gave me these, which are really cute. They were her daughters. They're basically like brand new, like little Converse sneakers. How cute is that? So our baby is going to be styling. And then I bought this little penguin toy. I love wooden toys, wooden baby toys. I just think they're really cool. So I bought this little wooden first play spinning penguin. Sound the rattle, rattle the ring side to side, movement, color. I thought it was really cute. So I bought that. And then I actually have like another like little baby, not a little, baby haul clothing, or like a baby clothing haul. for you all. I told you all, I don't know if I mentioned it in like my one video or not, but I'm done buying clothes, but I had purchased 2 other orders, like I think like the end of November or the beginning of December, and they just came because they were from, they shipped from, one of the orders shipped from France, and one of them shipped from London, I believe. And so I got some really cute things that I'm really excited to share with you all that I just really am excited. So I'll do a whole video on that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my belly now. First, I'll tell you my outfit of the day. This blouse is by a company called Hot Hippie. It's a pre-pregnancy top, but what's nice about collared blouses is they still work really nicely when you're pregnant. And it actually still works nicely even if it's just buttoned all the way down. But I like to tie them up because I really like to accent the belly. So I just kind of tie them, accent the belly. My little under tank top is Only Hearts. Only Hearts makes my favorite tank tops ever. And then I'm wearing my 5-foot rose gold, my large disc, my wedding bands, and my engagement ring. My polish is from OPI 007 collection. I've got my love ring on. My cuff bracelets from my website, TheCurrentCustom.com, and then just a couple hair bands that I have on my wrist. And then my jeans, I think I showed you these last week, and they are by AG, and they're super soft. And so they've got the nice belly band, which I like. So now let's show you my belly. My belly is looking big. I'm on my tippy toes. My belly's looking really big. Still no stretch marks, which is awesome. I feel like my belly button is a lot more like it's about to pop out. I want it to pop out. My husband thinks that's really weird, but I really want my belly button to pop out. But I feel it like right here. My lines on my belly, the linea negra, they've stayed exactly the same as they have been the whole time. But other than that, that's it. That's my belly, that's my outfit. But I love the pants with the belly band attached. They're just the best, most comfortable things in the world. And if you have any other questions, feel free to post them down below, and I will see you all very soon.